as well for the success and also the upliftment of the team. Ricky Sunday is also here on the page as well. Do not forget, I told you earlier, the grand finale of this Maiden edition UIB tournament will be having people from different geopolitical zone, and also the executive chairman of Eika local government. Chairman of Eika local government. We are still waiting for his arrival, Of course, we want to also take attention to the EPL leg. Liverpool still occupying with 31 points, where Arsenal taking the second in the EPL leg after the whitewashed West Ham United 5 goals to 2 yesterday.
Yes, please.
In the week 13 of the EPL. And also, these are very moments. Chelsea is devouring Aston Villa 2 goals to 0, while Manchester United at Old Trafford also leading Everton 1 goal to 0, while Tottenham also having a 0-0 at a 40-minute play so far in the week 13 of the EPL.
Thank you for
and later in the evening we'll be having the Liverpool Manchester. It's going to be another a strong fixtures where they will be competing seriously. Do not forget Manchester City have not been fighting it so early since Rodri was voted the Ballon d'Or winner. Manchester City they are having for AZ Zakma is going to be against Arne Slot. The match
go toward the other side.
I'll be featuring Liverpool and Manchester today at Old Trafford.
You are welcome, sir. Thank you, sir.
Liverpool will be welcoming Manchester at Old Trafford by 5 p.m. today.
Oh, that is going to be another wonderful encounter, and I can.
Similarly,
I can bet you.
Similarly, the first outing of this GYB Maiden edition is going to be, a simultaneous similarity as Liverpool will be taking Man City. So also, Eika United will be taking Adamu Atta of Kuroko.
And we have no doubt in it that maybe Man City will be overturning things today because things has not been very much favorable with them. But maybe wonders will be created in a moment.
At Old Trafford,
yes,
Jackson recorded the first goal for Chelsea at the 7th minute, while also Fernandez add more to the lead at the 37th minute of the workshop. At Manchester United Old Trafford, the new tactician for the Manchester United, Ruben Amorim, Portuguese international, is having a wonderful record at Manchester United home. Talking about Old Trafford momentarily, as Marcus Rashford recorded the first goal in the 13 weeks of the EPL, while Vicky recorded the second goal to add more to the lead for Manchester United against Everton in the ongoing week 13 EPL.
Here with him here, so that when I'm teaching, you can change anything. The truth is that this is where I'm supposed to socialize.
Okay. At times we just make
And match starts like that.
your center
Here, all these plays now, nobody will. We are on already. We are live now.
you don't really mean it. Thank you, sir.
All sport enthusiasts and spectators, we welcome you all to GYB Sports Center Eika for the maiden edition of GYB tournaments, where a team from different geographic zones have been invited to partake in this wonderful epoch-making event. This evening, Eika United, the host, will be welcoming Prince Adamu Atta and a serious encounter at Eika Ohizenyi, the GYB Sports Center. Momentarily, we want to put you in the know that Radio Wizzy, the Radio Wizzy TV will be taking the live coverage, streaming it live also be giving you live commentary of this wonderful tournament throughout. Here we begin. I'm Richie, the one and only football commentator in the Kogi Central. He's on the mic, of course, to give you the wonderful nature page of this wonderful edition of GYB tournament of its kind. We already live, and you can see people from different geographic zones are already registering their presence at GYB Sports Center, Eika Ohive. Today, a lot of people are going to be part of these tremendous events. The Chief Security Officer of Okai local government will be in attendance, and of course I want to put all of you in the know that this wonderful tournament is powered and sponsored by Hyatt Foundation. Hyatt Foundation, you have recorded his success in different program powered the refurbishment of the Eika Center Mosque, and of course the medical center at Irokovi, the health medical center, people who were really empowered. And of course this particular health foundation did something greatly, and they continue to do under the leadership of His Excellency, the indefatigable governor, former governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahya Adoza Bello. We want to extend our sincere and warmest greeting to the CEO, to the chief organizer of this tournament, and also all the local organizing committee, the chairman, His Eminence Haruna Salami, aka Santo, a legendary character on football, also is having the capability and responsibility to man and chair the local organizing committee that will be foreseeing the affairs of this wonderful tournament of its kind to its peak. The local organizing committee put into places a lot of serious, and of course we're not going to entertain indiscipline as far as this GYB first Maiden edition is concerned. Right live at GYB Sports Center, Eika Ohize. Alongside, I tell you the CEO of Wizzy TV, a renowned journalist, Ahmed Emmanuel, will be featuring in the live commentary today. And of course, we're going to give you the details of what is happening on the page, all the nook and crannies. We are going to give you the live, and of course feed you with the vital and mature information regarding this football match that's going to be between Eika United and Prince Adamu Atta of Kuruku in the grand finale of a GYB tournament at Eika Ohize GYB Sports Center at Minute. Yes, of course, I told you earlier, the radio, the Wizzy TV CEO will be here taking the live coverage of this wonderful tournament. Also be featuring in the live commentary of this wonderful match. As you know, a renowned journalist and also a football commentator as well, like myself. Now, Wizzy, what is the expectation of today's encounter between Eika United and that of Prince Adamu Atta, if I ask you of your own view before the starting of the match?
Well, a warm welcome to everyone. A beautiful afternoon to you, Sirichi. It's been a long wait. It's been something a whole lot of people, especially soccer lovers, have been craving and yearning for. It's been a high level of expectations, if you ask me, across Kogi Central and even beyond. Before now, nobody ever thought that maybe such magnanimous competition will happen here. But today we'll be witnessing one of the best football artistry in Eika Ohize. Before now, not many players here who are household names across Kogi Central. they've gone out, you know, to Adavi, to Kene, to even him at the point in time to create names for themselves, you know. So today, it will be
enthusiasts have pulled over across Kogi State already here to see what's going to be the next action between this wonderful team. Wizzy, on the board as we're here now, presumably before the the kickstart of this match, I will tell you that Eika United, in a short interview before we are here, the manager Kashim Imam told me categorically that they are prepared, fully prepared, and they come with a lot of whatever that it takes to be victoriously at the end of this match. And of course, they are looking ahead of this match, not even to this match. They are sincerely looking out. However, they are looking out for the champion. They are really saying to become in the first edition of a GYB tournament. From what a manager has said so far, what can you say regards Eika United team from their respective and previous outing that you've watched and also covered by yourself?
most definitely, like I said earlier, you cannot, help but then expect something very merciful, especially from Eika United FC. Number one, they're playing at home. They train here, even though we'll have having a couple of guys that will come around from outside, to complement their effort. But trust me, this is their home ground. It's going to work for them. Secondly, they have the fans behind them. No matter what happened today, they'll be having the larger part of the audience right here. Then thirdly, the coach who have been talking, or should I say who have been talking,
yes,
really understand what he's saying. He has actually worked on the team. He has watched them play. He has actually traveled around to watch his opponents train to maybe some sort of spy, somewhere, to say, okay, yeah, it seems if we can do this, then we can get it better of our opponents, right? But then football sometimes is never a talk play. You go to the pitch and then walk the talk. So today, after the coach, coming out to say, okay, they're prepared and then they will give it all the best, and perhaps maybe looking beyond the opening match, I would rather advise that they should start on a bright note. When they send that signal to all the teams, they will surely know that, yes, these guys are super ready. They are hosting for the first time. They want to keep it here. Nobody is going to watch an outsider come in here and claim the trophy.
Of course.
It's not going to be a kind of a battle of guns,
oh my word,
or a battle of axes or something. You have to do the job with your two legs.
Most definitely.
And then some sort of intelligence to come into play. So you apply, that physical effort, apply tactics and techniques, get that result, and then you get the fans chanting. But then at the end of the day, you wouldn't probably believe that your own strength is enough to now believe that you already carried the day. Your opponents that are coming to are super prepared. So you don't know what they are bringing. We might have a joker,
Definitely.
And that's what makes this tie a very much interesting and open one. So trust me today, everyone will be treated with the best of football.
Thank you very much, Amani Emmanuel. I look at the current players on the page in the pre-exercise, pre-match exercise, where we have Abdulakim Atava and the leaders. And of course, from the goalkeeping department, let me start from there. Adeku is there, one of the shot stopper as far as this particular soccer is concerned. Adeku, who have recorded his name, in the gold, talking about football perspective, is manning the goalpost for Eika United today. And of course, we talk about Ramirez is there. But one player that I'm not seeing presently that I believe would have been an added advantage to Eika United, Ashley Cole. Ashley Cole is injured seriously. And you can see in the midfield section, Khalifa Anthony is there. Mark Anthony is also there. And the punchline, we have Mohamed Onumoko. And from angles, we have this another player talking about, Nuruddin Best is also there. But however, the absence of Ashley Cole from the Fox 11, you know what Ashley Cole can do and what he has done in the previous encounter he was featured. What should take and in the Fox 11 that Akashim Imam is bringing to Fox 11 without Ashley Cole?
Well, sometimes it's always like that, injuries may say is part of the game, and there's nothing you can do when it does happen, right? It's quite sad, and but we're not having Ashley Cole as far as this contest is concerned. Yeah, injuries are part of the game, and he has to just take his time and then try as much as he can to recover and bounce back stronger and better. I haven't said that much. I strongly believe that some of the guys available right now will still definitely deliver. I mean, you've highlighted some of the players, from the goalkeeping department to the defense line to the midfield, and of course to the attack. From the goalkeeping department, you have Abdurrashid Sadiq Adeku, who has been outstanding, over the years, I must say. I mean, he's a household name in Kogi Central. A lot of people know him very well to be a super shopstopper. I mean, arguably he's one of the best in Kogi Central.
Yeah, that's Rashid.
He has proven it even beyond, Kogi Central. And he's been outstanding, if you ask me. He's actually announced his name even as far as Kogi United, where he currently plies his trade.
Wow.
So it tells you that Abdurrashid Sadiq Adeku is going to bring his wealth of experience and arrange that defense line solidly and ensure that they will have a clean sheet. When I mean clean sheet, it will be difficult to beat this defense line. I haven't said that much here. When you look at the midfield as well, you mentioned Nuruddin Best, you mentioned the likes of
Khalifa Anthony, Mark Anthony,
and a host of all the guys in that middle of the park. These are guys that get possession of the ball so difficult to dispossess. And then when they release that pass, to the
very classical
arrowhead up front, talking about Onumoko Mohammed. A couple of fans have actually named him Goal Machine. So if you can prove that today, trust me, you expect the net to even tear.
All right, thank you very much. Let's take our direction to Prince Adamu Atta. Look at the players on the pitch as well for the pre-match exercise under the leadership of Omanu Abdul Fatai. Omanu Abdul Fatai, another wonderful player of his kind. Now he's there, and of course also Tincho in the midfield, and we have a set of guys that are also, are defenders that you cannot really have their name to be buried. What is to take where you see Omanu Abdul Fatai in the first 11 of Prince Adamu Atta?
Well, my only fear is that when you have players like this that really don't get familiar to, they come out with a lot of surprises,
That's it. That's my fear.
You mentioned it. Yeah, we know him, a very skillful player, very tricky too, I mean, he is a cheat, if you ask me.
A funny player,
yeah,
I tell you.
He's a cheat in the sense that Omano will commit a foul and still win the
foul.
The party,
yes, thank you.
So he's such a tricky player. I haven't said that much. He's one of the, rising stars, if I'll put it that way, from Kuroko, and it's so good to see him representing Kuroko with the likes of other guys that we're seeing right now. Probably get to know more about them when they start the game, and of course we'll now record with them depending on what they give us on display. Haven't said that much. They look a little bit heavy. They look a little bit jittery from my own observation.
All right.
Sometimes you can't judge from a pre-match exercise. When the whistle sounds, then we'll know where the ball will roll to. So that's it.
Also, we have the like of Banse Okute, and that guy is a superb in the midfield. That guy has really committed a boast of his experience to people where we watched him play it in the different previous match was featured, talking about annual AU tournament, a Brighton tournament where he was with Kroko United. That guy exhibited excellently well. And today, that same Okute is along with Omono Atta in that midfield section. What is your take?
Well, like you said, the man they call Okute, trust me, the day I heard the name first, I actually laughed, I laughed, it actually cracked my wrist like, why would you say somebody is Okute, and then he's exhibiting bad Okuteism, and when he plays, so it's so difficult to actually dispossess.
He remains very, very upright.
He's a solid
midfielder.
Defensive, offensive. Because he's more of a utility player.
All right.
And when he falls back, he helps a lot. When he's, probably building along with the attack, he's also a problem, And when he's got a chance to shoot, he's got the accuracy too. So he's a player full of quality. And trust me, people that are listening or watching right now should watch out when this game starts, because I'm very sure these two players that we've actually highlighted from the squad of Prince Adamu Atta will be justifying exactly what we've been saying about it.
Thank you very much. These guys, they are, just like our brothers, talking about these guys, Kroko here, Eika, they train together. Most definitely they train together here. And now Khalifa Anthony in the midfield. Mark Anthony is also there. We have Okute and Omono Atta. Watch out for these four players competing seriously and these outing today for the JYB Maiden edition taking place live at the JYB Sports Center, Eika, Ohuzi. Ladies and gentlemen, from what you've gathered from the later analysis that's come to your table from the radio Wizi, talking about my colleagues here, Ahmad Emmanuel, and my humble self, called MC Richie, the one and only football commentator that will spice up whatever happened on the page, on the local credits. We are prepared, fully settled and ready. And of course, Buhari is back. Buhari, not quite long I saw him. Do not forget, recently he had a wonderful job to the immigration. And of course, as a sport lover and one of the footballer that you cannot, whenever his name is being called, you surely reckon, because of the, what he has made for his own team and other team that he was able to feature and also played for. He is here today, and of course, if we started from bench, if I'm not mistaken. What's your take on Buhari? I know it's been a while that you watch him play on the page. What can you really say as we have Buhari on the page today? Anticipating for his return.
Well, Suleiman Buhari, a lot of people call him Iman. Some
Iman,
people call
yeah.
him Baba JJ, He's a very skillful player.
Oh, no, my
you
word.
can't take away the quality he's got,
That's a fearful attacker.
Sometimes when you, especially in this part of the world, when you play football to a certain level, and there's no way through, if I'll put it that way, then you begin to think of options, what can I do now to say, okay, maybe I'm going to commit my future to job. So in that regard, seeing Suleiman Buhari coming around shows that he's still very much in touch, with people back home. And I do not know, I'm not too sure if he was actually registered. I'm not too sure.
Okay.
I'm not too sure. I'm going to give you an expo.
Okay.
I think, was it yesterday? No. The day before yesterday, I was traveling down from Ekiti State.
Okay.
And, Friday, right?
After
I was
assignment.
from Ekiti State. From as I was actually covering the Governor's Cup right there. But I had to bridge it because of this competition. I had a stopover to observe a Juma prayer, and lo and behold, I saw Suleiman Buhari.
Oh my word!
So then I now started talking.
Fully kids?
Yeah, not really kid. He came to observe the
Juma prayer.
So was so excited seeing me at first. So I was too. So I was started talking. So the reason I am saying that I'm not sure if it was actually registered, that perhaps maybe they thought the nature of the job he's doing will allow him camera. But seeing him here now is a morale booster for the team. Even if he's not going to play, it's going to be a big advantage to those guys on the bench, because being an experienced player, he's got the ability to also read the game and assist the technical crew. But then again, I may be wrong, if he eventually comes in, it's a plus for Eika United.
Thank you very much, Coach Kashim Imam, who took over the leadership of Eika United's manager in the year 2000. And of course, his first assignment was Ozegi tournament at Iresuha, where the cornerstones came with a load of stones and stunned Eika United to the glory of that wonderful day where they covered victoriously against Eika United 2-1. And of course, Kashim Imam for having that first assignment, claiming the silver medal for the home team, Eika United, was a plus. Because this man, you know, that particular assignment happened to be his first assignment. And of course, the second assignment under his leadership was that of Juma, the first edition, where a lot of controversies in the final at Enugu. You saw what happened there. We were all there. And virtually, it wasn't a good day, a positive day for Eika United. And also, via penalty shootout, Eika United were also defeated. And silver medal will also claim the name of Eika United under the leadership of Kashim Imam. This wonderful manager has really exhibited significantly in most of the matches played after these tournaments that he attended, and of course he comes out victoriously in all the friendlies. Today, Eika United is here in the maiden edition of Alhaji Adoza Bello tournament, powered by Head Foundation. Opening ceremony, Eika United Adamu Atta, manager Kashim Imam, in his speech before now, he was prepared and he is ready to give everything that it entails to cover victoriously throughout the tournament, and the target is the trophy. From his previous exhibition, what can you really, justify in all what he has really said regarding claiming the trophy of this wonderful tournament that's about to be kickstarted?
Most definitely, you can't play down his experience. He has gone out. He has tasted victories. He has also tasted defeats. That for me should be able to spur him more to harness some of the positives, from all of these outings. Perhaps maybe some of the games that he lost, he should go back to the drawing board, ask questions. Where exactly did he actually get it wrong? Perhaps maybe if he can make such corrections, he's going to prove his technical ability as a coach. Because if you cannot correct your wrongs or errors, you can't tell me why you are a quality coach.
Definitely.
Today's game will definitely tell us whether or not he has learned from all of these outings, both competitive outings and friendlies. So it tells you that the experience he's got is enough for him to even grab the maximum 3 points even before the kickoff. But then, football is never like that.
Unpredictable.
Let us see what he will be presenting. The tactics, the switches, and then the style of play will definitely justify what he has actually improved on over the years.
Understandable. This floor is for Kashim Imam boys. What they really have for us. We are able to watch it and see what he is capable from what he has said so far, what they are going to do, and the improvement from the management crew down to the players. Ladies and gentlemen, Eika United, Prince Adamu Atta FC will be locking head together in due course. Also, we are expecting the like of Unique Zuri for a live performance. However, he's not here presently, though we are still looking out to see if possibly he can still make it out to be part of this event, to also exhibit his musical performances, if possible.
That's true. We got that notification, I think about 5-6 days ago, and we made it public in let the people know that he has given the organizers his words of promise that he's going to be here From what I gathered, or from what I heard, it was supposed to set the floor open at exactly 2 p.m., but that did not happen, right? Maybe there's a little bit of change.
Right.
You might have a little bit of maybe other show somewhere and pleaded for time. I wouldn't know. I haven't gotten any information as to why he's not here.
Right away.
But I'm sure maybe, perhaps during the halftime, he might be here.
Eventually.
Then take over the stage within the range of 15 minutes and then entertain the audience. Here he has done his part. But for him not coming around, or perhaps if he's not here now actually, without genuine reason, after promising that he's going to be here,
of course,
flyers flying around to notify the public, I will be disappointed, because to start with, this is your home, this is where you come from, and whatever happens, if you know you won't be able to make it, you'll be able to tell the organizers. So I'm not sure, but maybe in due course, he will be here. Let's hope that will be here. And right now, I understand that both teams are back into the locker rooms, preparing to come out and then set the ball rolling. From my look here, if you can see, some of the players are already seated, talking about our Eika United FC's bench. I'm sure they already draw out their lineup, so there's no problem at all. But they have not seen too much of Prince Adamu Atta FC's bench. We've not seen any player there. I don't know, maybe they're a little bit scanty. Maybe some players are not even available for selection. But I'm very sure they will come out with something positive and then prove us right, that we were correct as to our predictions to what we'll be seeing here today. But then again, for Unique, I hope he's going to come around. But if he fails to come,
we're full of anticipation.
There'll be attacks from right, left, front, back, center, and even all the roundabouts. So let's see how it goes.
All right, thank you very much, Ahmad Emmanuel, for that wonderful, display and of course analysis. Don't forget that we are still at JYB Sports Center, Eika, for the maiden edition of JYB tournament powered by Howard Foundation. That is it. And of course, at this moment, we are taking a short break. We'll come back. We'll continue. However, having a calculated first 11 teams, or let me say 4 teams, we have Sadiq Abdul Rashid, number 1. And of course, Abubakar Okoko will be working from 2. Ojo Anataku. Ramirez also is here. And of course, we have Yakubu Saka, Abdulatif Anarwe, Hakim Adava, Anthony Victor Khalifa, Muhammad Nuruddin, Muhammad Onyumako, Anthony Mark, and of course Yusuf Mubarak. These are the first 11 we are having. On the reserve bench, we have Kabiru Aliu, that is about the Yabe, and Halilu Zaid, of course, another wonderful midfielder. Jimo Sunday is also there, Kabiru Adinoye, Momo Abdelkawiya, Buhari Suleiman. I told you earlier, Buhari Suleiman finally make it to the team. And of course, he'll be starting from bench. Isa Amo Abdelkarim, who I told you is injured. And eventually, I'm not certain whether he'll be featuring in this tournament. However, I'd like to see what might be the recovery status of Amo Abdelkarim Ashriko. Also, we have Prince Adamu Atta FC, first 11, have Lukman Kabiru, Obadaki Suleiman, Omonyo Abdul Fatai, Isa Mubarak is also there, Abdul Lukman, and Muhammad Ismail, Chahadi, and Anatoko Kindo, King, and have Ohida Nehu, Abdul Aziz Tudaye with the number 70 jersey, Lukman taking 32 jersey for Prince Adamu Atta, the first 11. And in the reserve bench, we have Nasiru Ojo, Usman Hadi, Muhammad Isa with number 14 jersey, Plaziz Yusuf, and of course Ojo Onimisi with number 28. We have Adava Abdul Fatai, my one and only brother, featuring for his mother, Maiden side. That's all we have to have so far. In due course, the commitment and the starting of this wonderful tournament week kickstart. Thank you and God bless. We take a little short break and we'll be back.
Waiting I know be say, him name na Papilo. Waiting I know be say, my guy he dey flow. I say the man, I say the man, he enter the field. The man, he carry the ball. I say the man, he carry the ball. He go to the right, he be number one. He go to the left, he be number two. He come for the middle.
I know say that I can never request my life. Come let's go.
ayé gbé ní ilé kú tẹ̀lé wẹ́n. Why you